What's going on, gardeners? What if I told you that you never had to go through the time-consuming chore of fertilizing your garden ever again because you could just automate the entire process forever? It's true. By using a simple fertilizer injector, you can instantly fertilize every single plant in your garden. Even better, if you put one of these cheap faucet timers in front of the system, you don't even have to go outside and manually turn on the water or even remember that it's time to fertilize your plants. And on today's video, I'm going to show you how to use these tools so you have a completely automated garden that waters and fertilizes itself. The end result will be the most productive vegetable garden that you have ever grown, and it'll also be the easiest, lowest maintenance garden that you have ever grown. More production, less work, this is the way to go. This process of fertilizer injection is called fertigation, fertilizing through irrigation. Now, I'm going to use a few choice parts in order to make this process work, like the injector itself, as well as a pressure regulator valve, a timer, and a couple of other things. They're all readily available and very inexpensive. I'll place direct links down in the video description to all of them for your convenience to help you locate them. New year, same old story. Every late spring into early summer, our vegetable garden is looking absolutely gorgeous. But come the middle end of summer, things are looking beat up and haggard, and we just become over it. We don't want to spend any more time in our vegetable garden because it just doesn't look good anymore. And a lot of that happens because we just get busy and lose focus. 4th of July, summer vacation, back to school, Labor Day, it just takes up all of our time. And even when we do have time, well, it gets so hot in the middle of summer, we don't want to be outside fertilizing and watering our garden. So we just don't have the time or the energy to stay in line and keep things on a fertilizing and irrigation schedule. And that is really why our gardens fall by the wayside. It's the inconsistency and the lack of irrigation and nutrients, and our plants pay the price. That is why this automated system is the key. The system will be there, silently working for our gardens when we are not. Here is how the system works. We take the fertilizer injector barrel and we fill it full of water-soluble fertilizers that we pre-mix thoroughly so they are completely dissolved. Then we hook the barrel up to our irrigation system using the injector mechanism. So what happens is water gets slowly injected into one of the valves, and then it forces its way through the container that contains the concentrates, and it comes back out the other valve, and it injects the concentrates in a slowly diluted form into our irrigation. So we have that diluted fertilizer that gets passed through all of our irrigation lines, and it fertilizes every single plant in our garden that has irrigation hooked up to it, all at the same time, instantly and automatically. So in order for this system to work, we have to have irrigation run to all of the plants in our garden. Now, before you turn off this video because you say, oh, I don't want to have to run irrigation to my garden, I'm here to tell you this is really easy. In fact, I recently made a video about how you can install irrigation to your garden beds in only about 20 minutes. It is such a simple process. I'll link to that video both above and down in the video description. I want you to think about the countless hours that you spend watering and fertilizing a garden every single year. You only have to set up irrigation to your beds once, and it only takes about 20 minutes. And then from there, you'll never have to spend any more time fertilizing and irrigating manually. So for a little bit of upfront time and cost once, you will never have to go through the time and cost again. You will save so much time and money in the long run. In order for this system to work, we have to use water-soluble fertilizers that will dissolve instantly in water. So you can use organics like azomite and fish fertilizer. You can use synthesized fertilizers like Farmer's Secret, Jack's 20-20-20, Miracle Grow, what have you. That is up to you. I like blending several of these together. I'll place links down in the video description to all of these different fertilizers for your convenience. Here's how the system works. I take the body of the fertilizer injector and I pre-fill it about 60% of the way with clean water. And then I pour that into a clean 5-gallon paint bucket because we need to pre-mix our fertilizers. Then I give the Alaska fish fertilizer a good shake to make sure I mix it all up. and I pour about 3/4 of a cup of Alaska fish fertilizer into the paint bucket. And as you can see, these measurements are not exact. I just kind of wing this every time. Also to that, I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup of azomite for organic trace minerals. Maybe just need a little bit more. And then when that is all said and done, I'm going to take maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of Jack's 20-20-20, which is a synthesized fertilizer. It is not organic. Then I'm going to take a paint paddle and I'm going to stir all of these water-soluble fertilizers together completely until they are 100% fully dissolved. Then we are going to take all of our fully dissolved fertilizer concentrates and we are going to carefully pour them into the body of the fertilizer injector, doing our best to not waste any of the very expensive fertilizers, but my pores always inevitably lose a little bit. And then we always have a little bit of concentrate left on the bottom. We're going to spray that out so we don't waste it. And then pour that into the body of the injector. And then we will take a little bit of clean water and we will fill that up to about 2 inches from the top. And then we will take the lid and we will put it on and turn the fertilizer body until it is completely secured. And once the lid is secured, we are going to give it a really good shake just to make sure that everything has been completely dissolved. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? YouTube has changed its algorithm this year to promote shorts content more than long format content. So between that and all of the AI videos that are flooding the platform right now, it's been really hard for us long format content creators to find new audiences. So by doing things like hitting the like button, leaving a comment down in the comment section, sharing it with people and subscribing to the channel, it does a whole lot to help the video spread across the platform and reach new audiences. I really appreciate your support. Now, my backyard spigot has a Y splitter on it, and out of the right side of the Y splitter, I feed a manual hose, so I usually have that left on. The left side is dedicated for my drip irrigation system, and I have a hose that normally connects to this pressure regulator valve. Now, drip irrigation systems can only tolerate about 20 psi of pressure or else they will burst. So you have to have a pressure regulator valve in front of this system for it to work well. Link in the description if you want this exact valve. It's very high quality. But once we install that pressure regulator valve, then we are going to install the flow valve of the injector canister, and this is what's going to allow the fertilizer concentrates to be injected into the irrigation lines. So now that that injector valve is installed, then we will install the hose that runs to my drip irrigation system. So again, we're going to turn on this side of the irrigation system. So we're going to go into the pressure regulator valve to step down the pressure, then into the canister body to inject the fertilizer. The fertilizer will be injected into the system, and then that will flow into all of the irrigation lines. And on the fertilizer injector lid, there is a valve that controls how quickly the concentrated fertilizer inside is injected into the irrigation system. You can turn it on slow, 1, 2, or fast. Now, because I have such a large garden, I usually put it on fast because the concentrates inside are being dispersed over so many hundreds of plants. I don't mind dumping a lot of fertilizer into the system all at once because it's going to be spread so thin. But if you have a much smaller garden than I do, you will probably want to use a slower setting, or if you're going to leave on vacation or something and you want the concentrates to be dispersed more slowly, you can turn this valve down. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to leave it on fast. So now we are ready to fertigate. So I'm going to turn the water on, and what you're going to see is you are going to have water injected into the body through this black line right here. And when this canister completely fills up, it's going to start injecting completely through this line. And if you've ever wondered why products like Miracle-Gro and other synthesized fertilizers are dyed red or blue, it's so you can see them pass through clear irrigation lines so you know when it's being pumped through. but this is going to be a brown liquid because it is predominantly the color of the fish emulsion and the azomite. You're starting to see those concentrated fertilizers slowly inject themselves into the irrigation system. There is still air in the lines because the canister is not completely full. When it fills up completely, that will turn into a solid brown. And there we have it. All of that concentrated fertilizer is being dispersed to every single plant in my garden through the irrigation system. Oh, look who it is. It's the Bunny Menace. If Mr. Dale saw you out here right now, he'd be going down to Rabbit Town. Where'd he go? Oh, he must be hiding under the shed. This is where the bunny lives. So remember those drip irrigation lines I showed you earlier in this video? Guess what is coming out of them? All of that concentrated fertilizer in a gentle dilution. So all of the tomato and basil and cucumber and melon plants in all of these raised garden beds right here are being fertilized simultaneously through the system. And the same thing goes to all of my containers. I have drip irrigation set up to my entire container garden. So guess what is coming out of those drippers right there? All of my fig trees are being simultaneously fertigated. All of my potatoes that you see down here are being simultaneously fertigated. There's lots and lots of fertilizer coming out of there. I am instantly fertilizing every single plant in my entire garden, both my raised bed garden and my container garden. And if you really want to take your plants to the next level, before you turn on your fertigation system, place some granular organics along your drip irrigation lines. In this bucket right here, I make a custom blend of 3 to 4 parts of granular organic fertilizer, 1 to 2 parts bone meal, 1 part azomite, and 1 part crab and lobster shell meal. These slow-release organics break down using the soil microbiology and trickle feed your plants with every organic nutrient under the sun, but they need to be wet down first in order to facilitate decomposition. So what I like doing is, before turning on the drippers, I take my organic fertilizers and I place them around the root areas of the plants, and then I use the drip irrigation to help wet it down. You can lightly work it into the soil if you want, but you want to put it near the drippers. And the irrigation will help those granular organics break down. That is how you really take your garden to the next level. You can also use a fertilizer injector to fertilize all of your fruit trees and landscaping as well. Of course, you can run professional drip tape to all of your fruit trees and landscaping and have a professional permanent installation, or you can do what I do, and you can get some of these sprinkler hoses which have laser drilled puncture points every few inches in order to spray out water, and then you turn them upside down so the laser drilled holes are facing down, and this will act as makeshift drip irrigation, and then you can just feed the sprinkler hose with a lead-in hose running from the fertilizer injector, and you can run irrigation to all of your fruit trees and landscaping in seconds. Of course, if you don't have time or the ability to set up drip irrigation to all of your raised garden beds right now, or you have a long earth bed garden that has straight rows, you can also use these sprinkler hoses in order to irrigate your rows as well. Or, like I said, you could take all the guesswork out of the system and just automate it. So if you want, you could set it to run at 6:30 in the morning for 30 minutes every single day. Or you could set it to run on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Whatever you want. Or you could just override the entire system manually for 10 minutes and manually irrigate. And there it goes. And that right there is how you can instantly irrigate and fertilize your entire garden using a fertigation system and automate the entire procedure so you never have to do it manually again, and you can take all the guesswork out of it. This will help you have the most consistent, productive garden that you have ever had, because it's going to take all of the guesswork and human error out of the equation. Now, I know some of you may be saying, hey, you know, I have a small garden, or this is what I love doing most of all. I really really love the garden chores. Why would I want to take that away from me? I enjoy the watering and the fertilizing. And that's totally fine. You can have the system in place for when you need it and just not operate it unless you need to. So if you really love the chore of irrigating and fertilizing manually, go ahead and do it. But just have the system connected and set up in case you need to leave town, or you want to go on a vacation, or let's say you're just getting a massive heat wave and it'll be literally dangerous for you to be outside irrigating and fertilizing all day like it is right now. It is absolutely vicious out here. I had to wait until sundown just to film this video because it's too hot. So even if you love doing this, having the system in place, there is going to be a lot of times where you will be very thankful that you have it. And for those of you that find the fertilizing and irrigation to be a major chore, this is going to revolutionize your garden forever. So everybody, I sure hope you found this video helpful. A lot of you have asked me to make this video, and I hope it was worth the wait. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please ring the notification bell so you're notified when I release more videos like these. I placed direct links down in the video description for all of the different irrigation and fertilizing products that I featured in this video for your convenience. For everything else I use in real life in my yard and garden, that is all linked in my Amazon storefront in the video description. While you're down there, check out my website, themillennialgardener.com, for all things gardening and custom home design merch if you want to support my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you again on the next video. We have a very healthy blueberry apple banana bread that both humans and dogs can enjoy. This is 2 cups of flour, 3 bananas, 2 eggs, and then a teaspoon of baking soda, some honey, and some vanilla extract that you put in a blender and then blend. And then I added to it blueberries and apples at the end. And it just came out of the oven and it's cooling down. Oh yeah, there's cinnamon in it too. Now it's nice and cool, so we're gonna help Dale eat it. He loves this. Now Dale, be very gentle. Don't eat my hand. Gentle. Okay, good. Good. The old Dale would have devoured my entire hand. Now we're going to enjoy it. We're going to taste it. Very good. You missed a piece, buddy. Come here. Brittany, it's Dale approved. You missed a spot on. You missed it. You got to clean yourself up, buddy. Oh. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Slow down. Don't worry, we'll have more for dessert every night this week.